Welcome to another episode of the SimNation Podcast. My name is Pablo, and we are here with the always on time, Fallon.
That's not funny. I had real life issues again.
I know a deer. I think the deer wants to keep hitting your car, so that was actually a deer on a car that actually hit your car. And we're also here with Jan. Hi, Jan.
Probably was.
And this week on the SimNation Podcast, we just want to talk about Cities Skylines, which is coming on next week, and hopefully we're gonna be able to deliver some content to you this week if Paradox does send those codes tomorrow, and also
if the Norse God permits.
They should really. They should. I'll bet the whole before pre-embargo and Sips and those other people got their first shot.
Well, I mean, everybody is announcing that tomorrow they're going to be doing a stream, a video, a talk show, a striptease on the streets, just because of whatever reason. I am assuming it is because they were smart enough to ask him, when are you going to give out those codes, Mr. Paradox people? And I didn't ask him. I was like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, I should have asked when that was going to happen, because that was the most blank response.
You just won't be able to go to sleep, and you'll have to stay up all night long until you get the email with the codes in it.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's going to be at 3 p.m. Central European time, was it?
Yeah, the embargo lifts. Well, technically today, when you're watching this, at 3 p.m. Central European time, which is 2 p.m. GMT. And everyone's streaming. Quill18, I know, is streaming. There's a few other YouTubers who I don't really follow. I know Arumba will have videos up. Mathis Games, Quill will have videos up. I think even Northern and I. The Solar Gamer, everyone who was at ParadoxCon is going to have videos up. Mm-hmm. So look out for that.
And we're definitely putting up videos too. Just not a stream, but
I'm just gonna sit here and wait until Pablo messages me. Is we got the codes, and then I'll be like, okay, action time.
So that would be.
But then it gets the worst time. It's like, yes, I got the code. Steam, damn. Okay, gotta wait 5 hours. All right.
It'd be 10 a.m. my time.
Let me check it. Okay, 5 hours.
If I did get one of the review codes, I could stream it if I felt like getting up that early.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting 3 codes.
I know, because y'all, you know what?
Let's see how many we can get, but I am prioritizing Jan because he knows a lot about the game.
I quit. I don't care. I already know that no one cares about me in the whole...
We love you.
Codes
if we could get a code for The Sims, I'll just give it directly to you, but those people won't talk to no one.
You should be like, oh, Fallon doesn't play city building games, so we should get her in so that she can experience it and have a awesome video about city skylines for newbies. But no, we don't give two rats ass about Fallon playing any other kinds of games.
Let's do it like this. If we can get 3 codes, you'll get a code and you'll stream it. You'll quit your job and you'll stream it every day.
If I get paid, I will quit my job.
Look, I'm getting code, not money. But yeah.
But So the embargo lifts today. We're excited. Ideally, want to see some more gameplay footage than what we've seen from Sips and what we've seen from ParadoxCon, because those were all more or less the same. Am I unhittable again?
No, it's good. Now it's good.
We heard you. It was a little crackly.
Yeah.
That was bizarre.
But yeah.
But yeah, I said the embargo lifts, and I'm waiting for more content besides what we got from ParadoxCon, which was a bit shit.
Yeah.
Because, technically,
it was kind of the same thing, but yeah, I personally can't wait to actually play it.
Yeah, Magic and I, there's so many things I want to try, like the 2 dams on the river, trains over the dam.
That's happening.
So many things.
Yeah. I want to say I want to see also the small details. The camera looks to be done really well. Whenever I see somebody manipulating the camera, I see how smooth it is. The exact opposite of Cities XL or XXXL. And just to be clear, I had so much issue with that camera, but on Cities Skylines, it looks even smoother than SimCity. I just hope that you can use left click to look around and right click to move, as opposed to having like the third mouse button, which I don't have, and I have to figure out how to do it. You know.
You know what? I actually wouldn't mind if it's right click, tilt shift, and edge screen scrolling. Like I prefer edge screen scrolling.
I never use edge. I disable it.
Use.
Yeah.
I am incapable of doing it otherwise. I'm playing the Homeworld. I'm playing Homeworld Remastered because I bought the collector's edition.
Oh, cool.
And that. It took me an hour before figuring out I can turn it on because it's off by default. I hate having to move around with either WASD, the arrow keys, left clicking and moving. I hate that.
I use WASD as like my main way to move.
I use the mouse. I can't play, like, even with Sims, I can't play with because then you'll just want to click something in the corner and you'll get too close and it'll be like, scroll. That's not what I wanted. Scroll. I'll be like, son of a, just let me just click this thing here. But so I turn it off.
Well, it's interesting because I always wondered who plays with this. Now I know. So, hello there.
Hello.
Welcome. So yeah, in case you're watching this on YouTube, we're streaming on Twitch every Monday.
Oh, mine crashed. I had to reload it. Oops.
What crashed?
But yeah, we had we had a little bit news of Cities Skylines. We had actually had a modding video-ish. Besides that, there was the big modding AMA, which happened one day. It was Thursday, I think.
Yeah. There were some good questions.
Which we have a really awesome roundup, which I wrote on the website. You should go read it.
Yes.
I tried really hard. The article creator crashed on me so many times I wanted to kill Pablo.
But now it's fixed. But yeah, here it is, guys. Yeah. This is actually they had to post like a proof that they were who they were saying they were. So there's a picture of like three of them holding a sign saying, "I'm Henka, I'm Danska, I'm
Can
Marina."
You post it in the Twitch channel or no? I
could put it. There we go.
Yeah. Put it in there since we're talking about it.
Yeah, this is the MA roundup of Cities Skylines. And Jan took the time to go through the most, the cooler questions, if you may. And
I read the entire thing. It's so long. So bloody long.
It got really long. It had like so many questions. But they were trending on Reddit while they were doing it. Like an hour in.
And I'm just noticing going through it, I forgot a little bit of editing to do, but it's fine. Nobody complained. But yeah, it was a really long AMA. I tried to pick the best ones, or the ones I found most interesting, but there were so many, so many.
Yeah.
So many. I was sitting here for 2 hours just going through it, and I didn't get through the entire thing. And then I was like, I better start picking the ones I want in the roundup.
Yes. I was actually looking up for interesting questions. Many were like, I could just answer that for you. I know that. But but others,
that's why I tried picking up the ones that are more about modding and about slightly more in-depth ones, because those we haven't answered before, either here or we haven't answered it on the podcast. They haven't answered it, Dev Diaries forum, stuff like that, because it was focused on modding. That was the point of the AMA,
right?
And with the AMA,
that people were just asking like questions about everything, not necessarily modding. But to be honest, while I was there, for me, it wasn't clear that it was about modding. Maybe they should have like made it more clear. I don't know how, because
it was mentioned on Twitter and stuff like that, but it wasn't really that clear. But yeah, it was more about modding than anything else.
It was maybe the excuse, like, let's talk about modding, but ask whatever you want. We'll answer anyway.
Yeah, and they answered more or less every question in that. I mean, there's a few that they skipped because they either answered it before in the AMA
and they're human and they have limited time, but
but there was so many questions, so many questions, so many answers. They did an awesome job.
Yeah. So, I mean, we still have that video that we can play about what their thoughts are on modding that they released last week, right?
Yeah, that was released on Tuesday, I believe. And they labeled it a Dev Diary video thing.
Right. This is like a dev diary, basically. Right.
Yeah, so they did that. And
then this is apparently like the second out of 3 videos, right? The first one being our passion, second, modding, and third, who knows? I guess it's going to be this week.
This week? Maybe next Tuesday? Just before release?
It could be
on release?
Yeah.
We don't know. If it happens, we'll show it as soon as it happens.
Yeah. I mean, if I was them, I'll do it before release, so I get enough hype for that moment, and then like.
I think there's already enough hype.
There's enough hype. I hope it doesn't go bad. So you want to paste, because I can't open the chat. You want to paste that YouTube video on the Twitch chat?
Yes, I shall.
And for everyone in watching on YouTube, here's the video, and we'll continue talking in 3 minutes and 30. If you guys, you can play it too. No, actually, follow now. We'll get audio into the Twitch. Okay, we're gonna all look silent and very entertained for 3 minutes and a half. Let's watch this.
This game is all about that feel-good, kind of laid-back attitude. Because in a city building game, you don't really have to hurry anywhere. It's just bringing your own ideas and just seeing them pan out.
So one of the good things that I personally really like with city builders is that it blurs the line between playing and creating. And we wanted to create so much opportunities for our players as possible for them to choose where they want to create or where they want to play. So it's everything from just building your city, where the creation comes in naturally in the gameplay, to maybe start trying to make your own maps and play around with that.
With the map editor, you actually get to create your own rivers, your own lakes, and basically decide what kind of landscape you have at your disposal from the beginning.
To finally do full 3D modeling, full modding, and maybe create your own version of the game.
With the previous games, modding has been really important for us because our fans like to mod games, and that's something that we like to see them do. It's always kind of adds something to the game when there is more stuff available and people can do whatever they want, and that's the beauty of it.
Actually, my first experience of doing anything myself in a game is that I had a small modding tool to a city builder where I repainted all the American flags Swedish.
You can have this artistic freedom and creativity. And with Cities Skylines, we have modding tools that you can actually create your own buildings and import them to the game. But if you think about creativity, I'm not like personally that creative. I leave that to the other guys in the company.
Reality and realism are of course a part of the game, but since reality is often not so much fun as a game, it should be. So what we try to do as a team is kind of pick stuff out of reality and then try to kind of streamline it and have the fun parts come out and use those as the game.
One really cool and, as far as we know, unique feature for Cities Skylines is the asset importer. So you can take your objects, put the textures on it, and with a click of a button have it in game and quickly define what to do. If it looks nice and if you want everyone else to see it, just share it on the Steam Workshop. So it's a really easy way to create your own content into the game and share it with all other players.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a complicated game, but it has certain levels under the surface that kind of have this older game feel to it, so that you can go really deep if you want to. But having this kind of combination of new technology and then old tried and true game systems is the unique part.
There's a lot of around creating a game that's hard work, and a lot of it's not always that interesting. But the simple joy of playing what you're creating and the hopes that everyone else will enjoy as much as you do, that's why you're in this business.
And that makes me wonder how it feels on Twitch.
3 minutes is a long time.
Right?
Yeah.
But yes. So,
and I couldn't watch it or else I'd be hearing blah.
Yeah, I figured. But that was... Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just... Yeah, Jared shared your...
It's a lovely kind of human touch video.
Oh.
Which kind of... Although, I will say this, in Carolina, I love what you do, but that head freaks me out every time. But in a good way.
Yes. It glows. I'm gonna say it glows.
Yeah.
But I mean, good job making all that hair.
No, she did amazing job. She's the lead designer. For those who don't know, she's the lead designer in with the Colossal Order team and on Cities Skylines, and she did amazing work. That hair, and just like, oof. It's like, I know it's pink. I know in advance it's pink, but every time I'm like, I forget it's this pink.
It's this pink. It is true. Like every time I watch it, I'm like, damn, that is very pink. It's not for a little
Also,
bit.
I forgot. But shit! I almost unplugged myself again.
No.
That's the trend. Is everyone to have colored hair?
Yeah, but that pink. I mean, I think whenever they turn off the lights, they can still see.
Like glow in the dark.
Right?
Pink.
Like just pink. Like it's like a disc all of a sudden.
Jan got unplugged. Oops.
Oh.
Ow.
I saw.
But look.
Oh, it's a flag.
It's the Finnish flag.
Oh, for Colossal Order. Okay, I get it. I was like, that is not your flag.
No, that's the Finnish flag. I have it from when I was up there. There we go.
Oh, you were in Finland?
Actually, no, I wasn't in Finland. I was. We host a ski jumping competition every year on one of the biggest ski jumps in the world, and I was up there a few years ago.
They were selling flags.
And I got a bunch of flags.
Cool. So you bought it or you stole it?
Yeah.
I got it for free.
I got it for free. Okay, that is nice.
From the
Free's
Finnish
good.
promotional team.
Yeah. Okay.
Those were the days. When was that? That was 2007.
When Jan used to get free stuff.
Who I still get free stuff. Who
days
was
ago.
jumping
7
for
years
the
ago.
Finnish team? Hautamäki. Ahonen. Harjoli. The lovely days.
Damn.
He's having fantasies right now.
No, I'm just remembering the good old Finnish ski jumping days, not now when they're shit. They're really bad now. But yeah, that was the video. It was a lovely video. The modding is going. It's already actually going. Some people are already doing mods. I've seen some over on the forums. They look amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything that is like, I don't know, making a building, that is something you can get started right away because you could Blender or import something from somewhere else, and that's it. I mean, then you have to turn it into the Skylines format, but that is, the last part of the process. So whenever it comes out, it's just a matter of...
already released some information on that, so it's
on their
already
forums.
possible.
Yes.
So yeah, if you want to mod stuff,
yeah, people are just modding. Like, it's funny. They're modding the game before it comes out. That is actually funny. That is how desperate people in the city building community were. Like, just pre-modding, pre-ordering, and pre-modding. That is.
What was it? I've seen the Mastersticht, Town Hall. There's a Target shop in there. A few other things.
Target?
I mean, to be honest, I don't like to see like real life businesses. I usually love when a game has its own universe, but that is cool. That is cool.
Sometimes
I like to see Colossal Order store, something like that. I don't know. That'll be fine.
I like seeing some real life businesses because some real life businesses have these amazing looking stores, like the Fifth Avenue Apple store, for example, or
the glass square.
Yeah. Or I can't think of anything else at the moment.
Yeah, but Apple has beautiful stores.
Like the Macy's store in New York and stuff like that, which are really amazing buildings, you know?
Right.
Maybe the Tiffany store, stuff like that. But it's those I like to see because they're really amazing looking buildings. But if it's just a random square
with a brand,
Home Depot.
Yeah. Hello, chat. So yeah, no, I agree with that. Some buildings are really cool. I guess I would be kind of nice. I kind of would like to have an Apple store like that one in the city. It wouldn't be too difficult to make. Basically, you need like an empty space, a glass box, and then just some stairs that go down. That's it. You don't have to make everything else because you can't see it. from the top. So, oh, Finland, yeah, saw your flag. Yeah, we're getting ready for the Cities Skylines launch. Content
I don't
coming
have a
this week.
Swedish one because the Swedes don't compete in ski jumping. Maybe when I go in a couple of weeks for the Alpine Skiing Championship, the men's, I will get a Swedish flag.
I see. So
yeah, we're still in winter here. We still do winter sports right now. We're still in winter.
I'm getting scared because now I'm feeling like it's starting to get not so hot anymore. Like there are some hot days, but not too much anymore.
We're in winter.
No, that is happening. Autumn is coming. It's gonna take away all of our leaves, all of our colors. It's gonna go away with it. It's not gonna snow. It's just gonna be really, really empty for another 4 months.
Oh, Pablo, it's gonna be like 10 degrees colder, and you're gonna. It was like
We'll
the
go
coldest
down to
it's ever been
3
here
degrees
where
Celsius
I live.
on middle winter.
Oh, poor you! 3 degrees Celsius.
It's
Poor
really
you.
cold. Okay.
Yes, it's so cold.
I have to
you know.
put a jacket.
Oh my god, we have snow, and we're wearing like full-blown down coats filled with goose feathers to keep us warm, and like boots and
You have
hats
to go
and
hunt
gloves.
a wolf and then
you're-
wear the pelt.
Pretty much, you're just like walking around shivering all the time, like
This
that.
is always my thing with the south half of the globe. They always complain about winter, and they never have winter. It's always plus, kind of hanging out 10 degrees, not even that bloody cold. While we here go between, 38 Celsius during the summer to like minus 20 during winter. Like that's
I would
cold.
die with that.
When
Yeah.
you go outside and you get frost burns, that's winter, not when it's 3 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? I've been during winter, I was on the southwest of Argentina, which is the mountains, so it actually snows there, and usually there's snow like all year. And but there was a different, like I was actually outside for a moment, only in my shirt, and I didn't feel the cold because it was extremely dry. While on here, it's super humid, so the moment it starts to get a little bit chilly, I'm like, fuck, it's like 15 degrees Celsius. I needed something, because like immediately you feel this cold. So yeah.
Yeah,
we
I
walk
remember
half
that
naked
story,
in the street
Pablo.
when it's minus 20 Celsius. Yeah, with the humidity here, I die at like 5 Celsius. It's like, okay, I'm not going out today.
Oh, we don't do that. Also, we're not the States where 2 inches of snowfall and everything shuts the fuck down.
Okay, first of all, no. You mean you're not like England. We just had 8 inches of snow like a couple days ago, and no, last week. And yeah, my job was closed for 1 day. Not even the whole of it. It was just us in the dining room who didn't feel like going into work. The bar could stay open for all we gave 2 shats. But no, I mean, well, where I live, we only get a blizzard like once every 7 years, and then it's like 5 feet of snow. But otherwise, we don't just shut down. I mean, they do it for
you. When you get 5 feet of snow every winter, then complain.
Well, we don't because we don't live there.
I remember you sending me a picture of a car just completely covered with snow. I think I still have that picture somewhere around here. And I'm like, whoa! It doesn't even snow where I am; it just doesn't.
No.
But let me see if I can find a picture. It's fairly like it should be.
1 year during our blizzard, our 7-year
When?
blizzard, it snowed 2 feet 1 week, and then the next week it snowed 3 more feet on top of it, and there was nowhere for this. It was just snow.
Those are our standard winters. That happens every winter.
Well, then you should move, Jan.
No, I
Move
like snow.
just move like 10 miles more south, and then you'll only get 4
10
feet
miles
of
more
snow.
south is the poor area of the country. I don't want to go there.
Oh, okay, then don't. I like snow. We
You
used to
just
get more.
offended half of our population. Oh well.
Yes. Okay, so I cannot find it.
What are you looking for?
The picture that you sent me of cars.
Could
No,
you
it
just
was
look up
online. Okay, I won't
A
find
generic picture of a car covered in snow?
No, he actually said, like, let me see if I can just...
I know, but since you can't find it, oh my god.
Oh my god, the crap pictures that we have here at... Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is pretty cool, actually. Fallon made this.
It's not a crap picture, right?
No.
No, that's one of the not crap pictures.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be
cool.
our new coffee mug.
Yeah, we need to make that.
You got to learn some ceramics and make it.
I don't know what I sent you, but I think I sent you this one as well. This was morning snow.
Oh.
And then it continued to snow all day.
Oh, the snow.
Snow is lovely. I like snow.
Yes.
It tastes good.
Let me see. Oh my god, the pictures here. They're funny.
Some of the pictures in line, I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Well, you should see. We're in another chat, and this guy Joey just sends like all these weird videos and pictures.
Oh, this was later that afternoon after I've shoveled some snow already.
Oh. I have to shovel some snow. It's like a never-ending fight, right?
You can see over here, I've shoveled some.
Yeah, I see a little path there, like...
Just enough to get my car out.
Canadian winters are just as bad as Swedish winters some years.
It's true. Canadian winters can be really bad. I have a
the
friend.
northern you are. I mean, there are some points that are just retarded cold. I've never been there. Like, I wouldn't be able to, like... I'm like a mosquito. I die with cold, so I cannot.
Yeah,
Pablo would just die.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I'm not going outside.
It's too cold. I'll just crank everything up to the maximum heat and just pretend it's summer.
He'd be like, why are you laying in the snow to make snow angels? It's cold.
Yeah. No,
like, what lovely. Do you mean you're just going out to have a snow fight? You're gonna throw snow at each other? What? It's so cold!
Yes. Oh, no, I could not. But I guess that's just because I was born here.
1 year, Pablo. 1 year. Next year, we're gonna drag you to ParadoxCon, which happens in February, which is middle of winter.
Oh, son of the bitch.
And just watch you.
You better buy some gloves, buy a scarf, and a hat, and a really big poofy coat.
See.
Oh, and some snow boots.
Snow boots?
No, Pablo lives in the southern hemisphere, a bit too close to the equator, where they are really used to it being really warm all the bloody time.
Yeah. But it's also very humid, so I fear humid cold. That is actually my fear, I guess, because again, on
humid
dry
cold
weather,
can be bad, but we don't
terrible.
We don't often get humid cold. It's usually just a dry cold.
Dry cold is alright, I guess.
That's why it's minus 13 and we're all outside, just going outside for a smoke. Just like, bit warm today. Right?
I think it would be kind of cool, I guess, if it was dry.
A bit warm today.
Bit warm today.
I'd be like, that's why I don't smoke. I ain't going outside.
Oh, that's the thing. You go skiing when it's minus 16, 17, and you are physically incredibly feeling hot. And you just start taking shit off, and you're like, oof, so hot today.
Right?
Well, yeah,
it's a dry cold.
-2 maximum. I'll go sunbathing today.
Pablo doesn't know the burden of like going outside completely bundled up, shovel snow, and then becoming so hot that you just like want to rip your freaking jacket off in the middle of it. Like, oh my god, just shoveled naked. Oh, it's just so freaking hot.
She has like weird dreams about me, but
I'm sorry, Vega,
I said you don't know.
I'm Central European, but I live in the Alps, so I kind of get it.
I didn't say I dreamed about you, Pablo. I said you didn't know the burden.
You didn't dream about me?
That's the thing. When we go out
only
to
when you're blonde.
Snow, when you mentally prepare yourself to go shovel snow, you put on a hat, you put on a scarf, you put on really thick gloves, you put on the thickest jacket you have. By the time you're 15 minutes in, your jacket's unbuttoned, you've taken off the gloves, the scarf is off.
Yeah, fear.
You're like sweating to death.
You're doing stuff, and it's all like really hot because of everything you have on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the thing is, like with the humid weather, it's like going like getting out of a pool and then you just put clothes on. That is pretty much like how it works. Like it's so
humid
cold.
in Maryland where I live, so
yeah.
If you don't live here and then you come to visit during humid time, you're like disgusting.
So completely on topic with simulation, I wanted to know what's up with the deers and you.
Oh. The last time it was a deer that hit me, and this time a lady backed into my car, and I set my alarm to wake me up to go there at 12, and it never happened. And I was like, ah! And
when did she hit your car?
A couple weeks ago, but the appointment, I had to make an appointment to take my car.
So how do you know it was a lady and not a deer that also wanted to screw, maybe the same deer that wanted to screw you, like, I'm going to rent a car, I'm going to go hit your car.
I was in my car when she hit me.
Yeah, maybe she had a mask, like,
and then she got out
Mission
of the
Impossible
car.
Like, I don't know how deer sounds.
In a human costume.
Makes it.
That's the thing. What is it with Americans and deers just randomly hitting your car?
Well, in the wintertime, they come out more, and they only usually hit you at night. They'll like jump out across the road and just run into you. That's like a cheat.
Because deers go, "Ma."
You have to drive really slow, and you have to honk your horn so they'll get scared and run away. Otherwise, they'll just... Actually, no. The female deers will be a little bit smarter. The male deers are like, just, F you, I'm going to F your car up, and I'm going to walk away from this and laugh at you to my deer friends when I get back to them.
I just picture a deer going like, you want my insurance number? Want my insurance number? I'm not giving you my insurance number. It just goes away. Like,
they're like, oh, wait, no, I bet you I can hit that car. Yeah, I bet you I could do so much damage to that car.
Yeah.
That they
you want to put a point system? You want a point system? I'll give you a point system.
And then he's like, trots along. No, that's what that's.
Deer Simulator 2015. That's what needs to happen.
What you're saying is the deer have a national championship in hitting cars.
Yeah.
Yes.
There has to be a deer simulator.
The females end up dying. They just...
No, there's a deer hunting shot simulator, but not a deer simulator. I want a deer simulator in which you're the deer and you have to hit cars. You have to kill the people that try to kill you. They will shoot you. It's like really intense. You have to like...
Make it, Pablo.
Yes.
Simulator's hot right now.
We're going on Kickstarter. Fallon, we need your name to go into Kickstarter.
At the car repair place, a lady was there who had a deer hit her car too and like completely took out her side mirror. And she was like, if my window had been down, that deer's head would have been through my window.
That's true.
So deer in the winter are like a big thing. That's why they don't even mess with your insurance, because they know so many people will get hit by a deer. It's not even like not even a thing anymore. It's like, oh, a deer hit you, okay. So
like that is perfectly normal. That is covered by your insurance, right?
Yeah.
Like deer is one of the causes. Like in the our insurance for our car, it's like it doesn't have deer, but it has a meteor. It has a
meteor.
Yeah, it has war.
Yes, it was.
It has stuff like that, but it didn't have hail. And there was a year that hail just poured on the city, all cars smashed. No one was protected against it because they put war and meteors and probably aliens, extraterrestrial force, but not that. So you can see how they cover everything but the important part.
Well, what we do is we have liability, which is for people, and comprehension. Oh, liability for people and property, and comprehension for things like deer hitting you and, trees falling on your car, rocks smashing open your windshield. And then we have collision for hitting other cars. Yeah.
But they tend to be very specific. They go like, hit by a tree. Oh, but this is technically not a tree. It's a bush. It's not covered.
Yeah, we don't have war. War is not... And meteor is not.
Yeah,
we do. I know mine is covered in case of war, and I'm like, yeah, because my car is gonna be driven into a war zone. You know, and
I need a
then
new car. I'm gonna
to get
find
it
a war
back to
zone.
you so you can assess the damage from that war.
Wouldn't that be more like the tanks drove down your street and were like blasting everything kind of war?
Well, yeah, it was hit by a tank, but were you in war? They were like, they were in war, not you. So yeah.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. Fallon, before we wrap it up, I heard there is something like they released something on the Sims 4 zone.
The only thing that they're releasing up until this expansion comes out, there's another trailer. They had a doctor-related trailer for the Get to Work expansion. Get to work! And then they made...
I hate that name. Gets me nervous.
They made...
Like, okay, but I need to pay you first. What?
Get to work, Pablo. And then they made a detective trailer to kind of showcase... It's funny, though. They have, like, the female detective sim, and then they have, like, the male detective sim.
What's the difference?
The male detective sim is like the big surly like redheaded dude, like like John Goodman, and then the female sim is like the redheaded curvy like I'm gonna sex you up sim detective. But it's funny. So they have a trailer for that. It's on the Sims news, the Sims.com/news. John's more interested in the big surly man.
I'm crying the sad state of EA.
So they're just like showcasing some of the different things you can do while you're on the job.
All right. Well, yeah, that's the Sims 4 Get to Work.
I think the expansion, they don't have an actual date that it's coming out in April. It's just coming out in April sometime. So it's February now. I mean, it's March now.
No, March,
it's March now. So
yeah,
we have
the next release we have, and the only we have before that is Cities Skylines. What? So yeah, I guess that pretty much sums it up. But stay tuned for especially content coming out in our YouTube and our website for Cities Skylines. If we do get those codes, which we were promised, we're gonna the first time with a big company, so I don't know how they really act. But
you're only gonna get one review code.
Now I'm gonna do not anymore. But like, thank you. I used it. Now give me more. Like just to ensure they go like, oh yeah, I'll take all the codes. Nah, I used it. Now give me more.
Invalid.
No, you'll get the code, then message me like, we've only had one code. I will fly up to Stockholm, be there in like 2 hours and be like, yeah, we kind of need another one.
Jan will be in like...
I don't mind sleeping in here.
Like, so if you don't give me one, prepare me an office to live in.
Yes. The lobby looks good, by the way.
Like, I don't need my own desk. I'll sit on Jacob's lap.
Jacob's lap.
The one with the pink hair.
Jacob, what's up with Jacob? He has like a yawn on him all day. Like, I don't know why. He can't get it off him. It's like he has a yawn on him.
A yawn backpack.
A yawn backpack. He's like...
Where we going today?
Sorry, guys. Internal joke. But and also we want to make guides and how-tos during this week, so they're ready for you whenever you get your hands on Cities Skylines, and of course that's going to be on SimNation.tv. We have guides and how-tos for SimCity and The Sims 4, and now it's Cities Skylines' turn. But that has been all for this week, 40 minutes episode. I kind of like it. My name is Pablo. That one waving right there is the deer targeted Fallon, and that person in the middle is Jan. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, this is the most satisfying thing ever. We are God in SimCity 4. Wow, that was loud. Oh, you're gonna eat that, huh? You're gonna eat it. I see. What? Nothing. Okay.
And now she is tossing that salad with her... Stop sticking your finger in your ear! All right, she's tossing the salad with her earwax.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It does them really well. Okay.
Oh, they're coming for you, Pablo!
Shit.
Run!
Oh, yeah. These road trips, man, are killing me. Anyway, let me know whenever we are recording. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Extended Play. I'm your host, this is Stuart, and that is a fancy, fancy sign. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.